Hey, so I like to make these videos while I'm in transit. So I'm out here pumping some gas right now, man. You know, I just like to, when I think about stuff now, I just want to turn it into a video, you know, just like how rappers and these people turn their, you know, thoughts in and they experiences in life into, you know, rap songs. Because we all know that, you know, music is therapeutic. You know, these videos are therapeutic too. So I'm gonna just drop a quick video right now, man, while I'm out here pumping some gas. So just letting you guys know, man, why I wouldn't trade my life for nothing. You know, I wouldn't trade these past few months of being a 100% all-in entrepreneur and a business owner for nothing. I am in control of my own life. I am in control of my own destiny. I am in control of my own time, and I am in control of me. Ain't nobody in control of me. Ain't nobody telling me what to do. Ain't nobody telling me when to come to work, when I could take a lunch break. You know, if I'm gonna have to go to the field, if I'm gonna have to go out there and train, if I'm gonna have to go on deployment. Man, I'm in control of my own destiny. And life works out, you know, in funny ways sometimes, you know, because, quick story, last May when I was getting out the military, my mom hit me up about a week prior, no, about 3 weeks prior to me actually out processing out of the military. She hit me up and sent me a text message and said, you know, she waiting back to hear from a serious, you know, health test results, right? She had conducted some, you know, this health test, and she was like, you know, she's waiting to hear back. So she'll let me know when she get the results. So, you know, me not thinking, I'm just like, oh, okay, it's probably nothing that major. It's not nothing too big. Me and my family, me and my wife, my son, we was already, you know, heading back to Florida. We already had our place down in Florida. We already had, you know, we was moving from Tennessee back to Florida. We had everything lined up already in Florida. You know, already put money down on things in Florida and everything. And then the following week, and this story is going to wrap around why being a business owner and an entrepreneur is very important in life, you know. So she ended up hitting me up the following week. So now I got 2 weeks before I process out of the military. She ended up sending me a text message. You know, I still remember that text message like it was yesterday. You know, she said, you know, she was so sad right now that she has breast cancer. So I'm like, first thing automatically come to my mind, like, man, you know, my mom gonna die. You know, because we all think about cancer, right? Cancer is a deadly, you know, situation. You know, it could be deadly, right? So, man, first thing I thought, like, man, my mom's about to die, man. You know, because I've known some friends that their mothers had cancer or breast cancer and their mothers are no longer here. So that's the first thing that I thought about is death. So first thing I came home, I told my wife, I said, hey, you know, my mom says she got breast cancer, and I don't really know what this means because I wasn't educated on it, you know. I said, I don't really know what this means, but hey, check this out. We got to postpone moving back to Florida, man. We were so excited to move back to Florida, you know, just being back in that beautiful weather, man. And I could tell you guys, man, weather does something to you. You know, that sun, when that sun is shining, man, I'm talking about, it just makes you feel different, makes you feel more alive. So we was anxious to get back to Florida because we was in Tennessee, where we was experiencing weather like here in Indianapolis all 4 seasons. So I told her, I said, hey, check this out. We moving to Indianapolis. I ain't been back home, or I mean, I ain't lived back in Indianapolis since 2010, since I went to the Navy. So I told my wife, hey, we moving back to Indianapolis, you know. And I'll tell you guys, you know, why life works out for you as long as you put effort and action into it. For me being a business owner now, I mean, I'm flexible. Can't nobody tell me where to live. Can't nobody tell me where to go. So I had the opportunity to just pick up and move to Indianapolis. That same weekend, me and my wife and my son came straight to Indianapolis, 4.5-hour drive, and we found a place, a quick place to live. And that's why I'm here right now. Back in Indiana, back in that, man, this is my home. This is where I grew up at. But I didn't plan on coming back here. You know, things in life happen. My mom got breast cancer, and I came back to support her. I was able to take her to her appointments, to her chemotherapy appointments, her radiation, to her surgery. She started everything last May or June, she started. And my mom just finally went back to work about 2 weeks ago. She completed her chemo and she completed her radiation. So big shout out to my mom right now, you know, because she's my motivation. She is why I go so hard, you know. She don't know this, but I'm about to go so hard that I'm about to retire her soon. For real. She's about to be retired, and she ain't gonna be having to worry about stressing out at work. So let me finish pumping this gas. Hey, so like I was just saying though, my mom, she don't know this, but I'm about to grind, I'm about to hustle hard, and I'm about to retire her before she have to, you know, reach a certain age to get out here to retire. I'm about to get this money, and I'm about to replace her income, and she's gonna start enjoying life. And that's what I do it for. Some people out here might say they hustling, might say they trying to do things in life, but they don't even know why they doing it. You gotta know why you hustling if you wanna really go get it. So, like I tell y'all, like I just shared that story with you guys. That's why it's important for you to be entrepreneurs and business owners. Because you never know what life gonna throw at you, but you need to be free. You need to have that freedom. You have to have that flexibility to get out here and bust moves when you need to get out here to bust moves. So that's why I do it. I do it for my family. My wife ain't worked since we been married. And she just tried to work for maybe a month. But she just came home a few weeks ago and told me she was pregnant. So we expecting another little entrepreneur, another little CEO, whether we having a little girl or a boy. Hopefully I have a little girl, because my little girl, she just gonna be like my little son. She gonna be an animal. She gonna be a beast when it come to life, when it come to being independent. You know, when it come to being an entrepreneur and a business owner. So I'm gonna have a little boy out here, and he gonna be, man, he gonna be crazy. My little daughter, if I have a little daughter, them little boys better stay away from her. If they ain't about business, if they ain't about it, they better keep walking, because she ain't gonna have no time for them. So that was some good information, some good news, you know. Received that a while back, a couple weeks ago. So big shout out to my wife, you know, for carrying our baby. And like I say, she ain't had to work. She just wanted to get out the house, you know. get out the house and do something, meet people. But now since she pregnant again, hey, go ahead and chill out. You know, I need her to be as stress-free as possible to make sure we had a healthy baby. So that's the importance of being a business owner out here. It's so you could take care of your family. Be free. Be flexible. Freedom and flexibility. So, like I say, I'm back here in that because of my mom having breast cancer. She done been through everything, and now she completed all the steps. Now she back at work. So, big shout out to my mom, man. You know, I love my mama, I love my wife, and I love my family. You know, those are the two most important women in my life. So I'm gonna make sure I get out here and go get it. I make sure that I get up every morning, grind, hustle, do what I gotta do. Cause like I tell y'all, I got people counting on me. People counting on me to keep doing what I'm doing. People count on me, you know, to be great in life. And I made a goal and a pact with myself, and that is to not let them down. And that's how deep this entrepreneur and being a business owner in this life is to me. So that was just a quick little video today for me to pretty much kind of let that out there, you know, in a therapeutic way. And maybe this might touch somebody. Maybe somebody might be in a situation right now when, you know, somebody counting on you to go be an entrepreneur and a business owner. So you could get out here and help them out and be flexible. Because if I wouldn't have got out the military, I would have been on deployment. I would have been going on deployment that same month, and I'd still be on deployment right now. I got friends right now that's on deployment, and I've been over here enjoying my life, taking my mama to her appointments, running my businesses, making money, living stress-free, not having a care in the world. Everybody like, subscribe, and comment. Everybody be great out there. Commit, execute, and be obsessed.